Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 5. Last episode, it came down to the wire for us in the semifinals, but we did manage to outlast the Sandcats, beating them in Game 3, 8-7, to send ourselves back to the finals for the 5th straight year. And for the second time here in the series, we will be taking on the Heaters, who have made the playoff run as the underdog, as the bottom seed from their conference. Looking at this, they have swept both of their opponents to this point. They got past the Grapplers with ease, 2-0, and then they swept the Overdogs as well, 2-0. So they have a full platoon of rest for their entire offense and defense and pitching staff, so they are going to have everybody available for these games. Whereas for us, we just came off a 3-game slugfest with the Sandcats. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to start our number 4 pitcher, which is going to be Aubrey Newton. Then it's going to be 3-pitcher Jacob Friendly, and then it's our ace Danny Deals will be ready to go for the finals. For the Heaters, they're going to start with their number 2, which is Warren Youth, and their number 3, which is Chen. And then their number 1 pitcher, Javita Pulo, is ready for the finals as well. So Game 1, Warren Youth comes in on fire with Workhorse. He's 1-0. He did not give up a run in his first start. He probably threw a complete game shutout, and he has a .044 whip. Aubrey Newton will make her playoff debut once again in Game 1 of the finals. Last time she was in this spot, she threw a complete game shutout against the Beewolves last year. So we'll see how that goes. Lineup we're going to be using for Game 1 of the episode. It's going to be Slash Trips leading off in center, locked in. Then it's John Renero at short. JYJ will DH in the 3 slot. Batting 4th is catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting 5th, first baseman Mash Taters. Batting 6th, left fielder Holly Nicholson. Batting 7th is locked in third baseman rookie Lawrence Big Rig Riggins. Batting 8th is second baseman Annabella Stokes. And batting 9th is the right fielder Agro Valenzuela. And the lineup for the Heaters, it'll be Rodney Park locked in at short. Stallion Johnson locked in left. Beefcake McStevens locked in at third. Magic Moore locked in center. Antonio Levo DHing in the 5 slot. Batting 6th is 10th right fielder Track Statsman, who finally left the Blowfish and became part of a playoff team. Batting 7th, 10th first baseman Kat Stanza, who left the Sirloins. Batting 8th is 10th second baseman Lloyd Cook. He's also from the Sirloins, and also former Sirloin catcher Momo Tobo. He'll be batting number 9. He is locked in. We're going to jump into it and have some fun here in Game 1 under the lights here at El Viejo Stadium. Alrighty, this could be the finals of our series. If we win this, we've won 5 titles in a row, and there's nothing else for this team to do. We've reached the pinnacle of this sport, and we will be ending the series here. After an off-season video, of course, to show you what the team would look like if we went into a potential year 6.
Welcome to the opening game of the league championship. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Here we go. Jump it in. Rodney Park leading off, shortstop locked in, hitting .333 with an RBI in the air, facing Aubrey Newton, making her first start of the playoffs this year in her 2nd year in the league. She's made 1 playoff start in her career. That was a complete game shutout against the Beewolves last year in the finals in Game 1 of that series, as well as that first pitch curveball caught the inside corner to Rodney. Heater away is fouled off by Park, 0-2. Screwball up and in. That is turned on and skied to right center. Valenzuela coming over. He's under it. 1 down. Next up, left fielder Stallion Johnson, who left the Moose to come over here. He's locked in, hitting .250 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Leader up and away in the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Roll down and in. That's hit up the middle. That is a base hit into center field, and Tripp's going to get there and lead that in. There's 1-out single for Johnson, who has good speed over there at first. Next up is the third baseman, slugger Beefcake McStevens. He's locked in with high pitch, hitting .250 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. Pick off to first, nothing doing as Johnson's back safely. Get up and away, outside, ball 1 on the pitch out, nothing doing. Slide it down in the way is low, 2-0. Peter down and in, runner goes, taken low, throw down by Fry is perfect, gets Johnson by a step, nice throw. 3-0 count, though, to McStevens. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk to him, as that changeup was way outside. McStevens works the 2-out walk, and here comes center fielder Magic Moore. He's locked in, hitting .357 with 2 RBIs, left the division rival Beewolves to come over here and play with the Heaters. Ball hangs. Did not swing. That's a check strike. 0-1. Heater down the way, taking low ball. 1-1 count here. Change it down and in's taken low. 2-1. 2-1 pitch, slider up and away. Moore rips it foul, out of play. 2-2. Okay, collector activates for Newton here. Ball down and in. Ooh, almost fooled him. He manages to foul it off. Count remains full. Or count remains at 2-2. Screwball down in the way. That's fouled off. 2-2. Heater up and in. Ooh, almost hit him in the face. Full count. He didn't even flinch, though. Stone cold take there from Moore. Runner will be off with the pitch here. Change it down and in. Fouled it back. Count remains full. Heater up and away. Foul back. Will stay alive at full count. Slider down. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Newton, and she ends the inning. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Trips, Renero, and JYJ due up. Flash Trips leading off. The captain hitting .615 on the year with an RBI. Bad ball hitter active. He is locked in here. Facing it on fire, Warren Yount as that first pitch changeup misses low. Ball 1. Warren Yount in the postseason, he won his first game with a complete game shutout, striking out 11, giving up 1 walk and 3 hits total for an 0.44 whip and a 0 ERA. Batting average against 107, so Yount comes in on fire. Shut out the Grapplers in the deciding game 2 to earn that sweep as that heater misses outside. 2-0. Change up. That's called strike at the letters. 2-1. Trips taking all the way there. Slider up, hit up the middle. That is a base hit into center field, and that is a leadoff single for Trips. Leadoff man on for shortstop John Renero, who had the go-ahead home run in Game 3 against the Sandcats last episode to send us here. Veteran hitting .435, 2 homers, 6 RBIs here for JR. Curveball up and away, strike called at the letters, 0-1. Curveball up and away, that's high this time, 1-1. Curveball down hangs, pulled foul by John, 1-2. Heater inside is popped up, jammed behind second, out forward is Lloyd Cook. He'll get there and put it away, 1 down. Trips hangs on at first. Here's JYJ, the DH. Power versus lefty active here for the young man, hitting .417 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs. Evolved well into a power hitter here in the series. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater up and in. Strike called. Throw down by the catcher is late. That is a steal for Slash Trips. And that puts Trips in scoring position. Slash is 4 steal the postseason. He's 4 for 4. 0-1 count to JYJ. Slider down. Ripped in the hole. It's a base hit in the left field. Johnson gets to it quickly, though. We will hold the runner at third. Runners at the corners, 1 down as Yount drops the locked-in mojo. And that will bring up catcher Mackenzie Fry, hitting .286, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Good RBI chance for the catcher. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's going well for you. Starting early here, Game 1. See if we can get it going. Chase the changeup low on the first one. That's fouled out, 0-1. Change it down. Ripped in the hole. That's a base hit into right field, and that's going to bring home Trips. He will score 1-0 Sawteeth. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Tater's up next. First baseman hitting .391, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Trying to keep the rally going here. 1 on the board already for the Sawteeth in the first. Change up and in is inside. Ball 1. My day's going all right, you know. Had a nice chill day off. Got laundry done. Now we're recording. Got my son to take a nap finally. Been a good day so far. Change up inside. That's ripped out of play. 1-1. Or, yeah, 1-1. Change up. Ooh, he was ready out in front of it. 1-2. That been a heater. It's probably gone. Heater up and in. Taters gets to it. Hits it to left center. Sky ball hanging up, though, for Johnson. Stallion gets there with the easy second out of the inning. Yeah, laundry's killer. Now I'll have uniforms for work for the week. Yay. Nicholson up, left fielder hitting .333, 2 RBIs in the postseason, trying to bring him home. Keep the rally going, Holly. Changeups inside, ball 1. Changeup in there, that's at the strike at the knees, 1-1. That's high on the change, 2-1. Change with the knees, grounded to second. Cook makes the play to first, and that will end the inning, unfortunately. Rally does die, but we do get 1 on the board on the single by Fry. 1-0 to the second. Lavo, Statsman, and Stanza coming up for the Heaters. There we go. DH Antonio Leyva leading off, one of the few OG members of this Heaters roster sticking around. He's hitless in the postseason. Probably hasn't gotten a chance to play because this is the first time they've been able to utilize a DH. He's normally the backup first baseman. To Stanzas, that slider hits the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in. Check swing strike, 0-2. Quick collector activates for Newton. Screwball down in the way. Chopped in the hole to third. Big Rig cuts it off. He'll make the play to first. 1 down. Statsman up next. Right fielder is Tense. He's hitting only a $133 here in the playoffs, unfortunately. Came over from the Blowfish in the series after, I believe, year 3 or year 4. And now he's on a playoff team for the first time in a while. Blowfish haven't made the playoffs since year number 2. Heater up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Screwball down in the way. That's outside. 1-1. Screwball down and in. That's hit on the ground to third. Big Rig cuts it off again. This time on to first. 2 down. With all the things that change for the better, nobody's ever figured out how to improve doing laundry. You are correct. It's always the same tedious task day after day. And then by the time you get to it at the end of everything, you really don't feel like folding it. You just leave it out everywhere. Stands at 10, hitting 133. Left the Sirloins come over here to the Heaters. She has 1 RBI here in the postseason. Heater down the middle. Ooh, thank God that was a hanger. She missed it. 0-1. Slider down in the way. That's ripped to second. Stokes leaps out of her reach. Good effort from her, but she wasn't going to get there. Tried to keep it in front of Valenzuela, but it tips off his glove. Thankfully, it doesn't get too far away. It'll allow Stanza to make it a double, though. She's in the scoring position with 2 down here for 10th second baseman Lloyd Cook, who followed her over from the Heaters as both of them left the Sirloins. High pitch active, hitting 400 with an RBI. Indeed. Screwball up and in. That's high. Ball 1. Heater down. That's low. 2-0. Change up and away. Whiffed on it. 2-1. Caught him out in front. Curveball away. Line to first. Taters is there, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Newton. Bottom 2. It's 1-0. Big Rig. Stokes and Valenzuela due up. Big Rig leading off. Third baseman's locked in. Rookie hitting .381 in the postseason with team leading 10 RBIs. He also has 1 homer. Internet's not working well at all. Oh, I hate to see it. I hate hearing about that. Sorry, mate. Heaters away. Strike called. 0-1. That's high on the heater. 1-1. Good eye there. Change it down. Ooh, out in front of it is Big Rig. Good swing, though. 1-2. Whiffer activates now for the rookie. Yeah, trying to put him away. Curveball down, pulled foul again. Will stay alive. Slider away is popped off the end of the bat to left center field. That's sinking quickly, but Johnson gets there with his good speed. 1 out. Doesn't happen very often, thank God. Yeah, that would be a pain, wouldn't it? Stokes up, second baseman hitting .263, batting in the 8th slot here in the postseason. Heater up, missed it late on the first swing. 0-1. That heater's high. 1-1. Change of middle to plate, line to short, right at Rodney Park. Easy second out of the inning. Have a great provider. Well, that's good. Valenzuela up, right fielder hitting .250. 1 RBI here in the postseason. Batting in the 9 slot today. Slider up in the first pitch, cracked to center field. Hit pretty well by Valenzuela. He got around on it, but at the warning track there is the center fielder. Moore puts it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Yout to the third. It's 1-0. Tobo, Park, and Johnson. 9-1-2 due up for the Heaters. Momotoba leading off. Catcher's locked in, hitting .385 with 2 homers, 2 RBIs here in the season. Curveball down on the way in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up. Chased and fouled off out of the zone. 0-2. Change it down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Newton. 1 down. Here's Rodney Park. Shortstop still locked in. 0-for-1 today, though. Slider down and away. That's low. Ball 1. Goes down turning hockey or ball games. He had problems. Ah, shame. Oh, yeah. If it goes down during them, that would be a huge problem. 2-0 the count. Change up and in. That's fouled off. 2-1. During, yeah. Especially if it's the important playoff games. Like, all right, someone's got to pay for this now. Slider down in the way. Chop back to Newton, who fields it cleanly. Nice pitch, Aubrey. 2 down. Johnson up 1-for-1 with the single.
Stallion Johnson.
And he was thrown out trying to steal second base. Slider middle of the zone. That's chopped through the middle, and Stallion Johnson's going to start his day 2 for 2. Let's see if he tries to use his speed again. 2 down, runner at first here for Beefcake McStevens, who worked a 4-pitch walk his first time up. High pitch active, he's locked in. Good ball down and in, runner goes on the first pitch, throw down by Fry in the dirt. Good pick by Stokes, but it is late. Johnson does steal second this time. Johnson's second successful steal of the postseason. He's 2 for 3. He's 1 for 2 today. No thumpers today? No, we're going to hold off on the thumpers. I'm going to pick that back up when we start the series that follow after the Sawteeth and the Heaters. I kind of want to get them to the end of what they're going to. So we're going to focus on getting them done, and then we'll move on to the thumpers when we reveal the other series as well. But I believe the thumpers will move to priority 1 in that case, so they are going to be number 1, and then it'll be whatever the 2 new series are to follow that. So yeah, it'll be up in a few days, but it's going to be we got to get through the finals here for the Sawteeth, and then the off seasons. That's 2 for them. I'm probably going to try to do both of them today. And then the Heaters, that's going to be the semifinals, finals, and off season. So that's going to be at least 2 days of that. So I say conservatively by the Friday or the weekend is probably when the thumpers will come back. Oh, Beefcake's up. I forgot he has high pitch. Whoops. That distracted me. My bad. That's going to be an RBI single there for Beefcake as Johnson scores. We're tied at 1. My bad. I do like the custom leagues better than the standard team. It's always better to have more teams. More teams, you know, a whole bunch of new faces, people you've never met before. It does get a bit tedious after a while seeing the same faces over and over again. I do agree. And more variety in team mascots. It's always fun to see what the AI comes up with when it creates this. Beefcake takes off on the first pitch. Fry throws down. Late. Another stolen base for the Heaters. 1-0 count here to Moore as he took that curveball low. Moore struck out his first time up as that Heater's low. 2-0. Slider pin in. That's lined to right center, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Trips gets to it, gets it in quickly, but that is going to be an RBI single for Magic Moore. It's 2-1. Heaters take the lead. Antonio Levo coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. Newton's gone down to tense mojo, trying to fix what's going wrong here. Change it down and in on the first one. That's low. Ball 1. Screwball up and away. Strike called. Nice pitch. 1-1. Heater down and away. Low. 2-1. Slider down and in. That's chopped hard to second. Stokes dives. Nice cutoff by Annabella on the first in time to end the inning. Way to get out of it, Aubrey, but we do give up two out runs here thanks to my own stupidity. 2-1 to the bottom of the third. Trips, Renero, and JYJ do up. Trips up 1 for 1 today with a single. Rally starter, bad ball hitter, both active for the captain, who's stolen a base today and scored a run. It's also singled. Heater taken low on the first one from Yout. Ball 1. Do like you can have max 32 teams with different logos and colors. Yep. Yeah, that is a nice feature. Scootsy is actually trying that out. He's got a 32-team free agent. It's a 32-team league based on the major leagues. He's basically done all 20 teams that come standard with 12 additional teams he's added in. I think he added in all the legend teams. He did the entire Super Mega League, and then he added 2 more teams of his that he's put in based on local semi-pro teams from around his area. And he's gave them the entire Super Mega roster, the Legends roster, and then he created his own custom league and had all 3 leagues put in together. And they're all did a shuffle draft, and they all picked different players. It took him I think it took him a couple weeks to do all that, actually. He's only on episode 5, so he's doing it's like the way I do it, except instead of playing the games, he's doing the sim, and he's watching the AI play the games, and he's commentating over that. So it's actually pretty good. You should check it out. I think it's Scootsy16 there on YouTube. He's also one of the followers over here, so give him a shout if he comes up. Sliders in there away, 1-1. He might pop in from time to time. Heater away grounded to short on that pitch. Rodney got it, 1 down. JR up next, 0-1. There you go. There you go, Scootsy. Got you another viewer for you. Change up in there away at the knees, 0-1. Curveball down. That's hit through the middle, and JR's got his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. That'll put the tying run on for the Sawteeth. Let's see if we can bring him around. JYJ up next, 1 for 1 with a single today. Powers lefty still active for JYJ in this situation. Change up and in, inside off the plate. Good eye, ball 1. Bad jump's active at first there for John. Don't expect him to steal here. Heater up, blasted by JYJ deep to right field. That's got some carry to it. Calling for it at the wall is going to be Statsman. He will put it away. 2 down. Just missed it by a few feet. That would have been a home run. 2 down for Fry. RBI single her first time up. She's 1 for 1. Now batting over 300 here in the postseason. Heater at the knees, ripped to first, but Stanza is right there, holding the runner to end the inning. To the 4th, it's 2-1. Statsman, Stanza, and Cook do up. A couple hard hit balls, but we couldn't get it down. Statsman up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball down and in on the first pitch from Newton. Check swing strike. 0-1. Aubrey back to neutral mojo after escaping the jam last inning. Heater down and away, low, 1-1. Screwball up and in. That is popped into shallow right center. Trips racing in. Slash is going to get there for the first out. Next up, Stanza, 1 for 1 with a single today. She's tense. Heater away. Ooh, outside, and that was a little wild. Dropped by Fry, 1-0. Slider down and in. That's fouled back, 1-1. Change it down and away. That's taken low, 2-1. Screwball up and in. Fouled back, 2-2. Okay, collector active. Force it down and away. Sat on and fouled back, 2-2. Slider down and in. Inside, 3-2. Curveball up and away. Fouled off. Stanza chops it foul, staying alive. Count remains full. Change up middle in. That's ripped foul again. Still full. Good battle here. 60th pitch of the day coming from Newton. Heater down in the way. Fouled off. Count still full. Screwball down and in. That's chopped to short. John charges. Bare hands and fires. Gets Stanza. 2 down. Usually only follow people with custom leagues. You're the only one I watched that has a standard league. Hey, you know, I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm the exception. Yeah, so you would find his pretty interesting. He actually took all the names and gave them actual city locations throughout the world. Most of the teams are based in the continental U.S., but there are some that go, like, through Europe and I think Asia as well. Heater down in the way. That's low. Ball 1. Curveball down. Slider down and in. Misses. 2-0. Curveball down. That's a strike. 2-1. Heater up and in. Chased it. 2-2. Nice swing. Change it down and in. Ooh, that's blasted to left center. That's going to get down for a hit. Lloyd Cook going to have his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. Decent speed on it first there for the second baseman. Here's Tobo, 0 for 1. Yeah, don't want to sound like an a-hole, but that's the truth. Hey, speak the truth as it is. That's my motto. Change it down and in on the first one. Out in front of it is Tobo, 0-1. Ball down the way, runner goes. Called a ball outside, throw down is late. Another stolen base, 3rd one of the day for the Heaters offense. 1-1 the count. Heater up and in. That's popped up, shallow center, Trips racing in. He's going to call off both infielders and put it away to end the inning. Hey, Mark, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Bottom 4, it's 2-1. Taters, Nicholson, and Riggins do it up. Alrighty, so far so good. Nice back and forth game. It's really interesting. I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for asking. How about yourself today? Taters coming up. He's 0 for 1 today, looking to start a rally against Yout. That Heater's off the plate. Good eye. Ball 1. Change it down. That's outside this time. 2-0. Got to run this pitch count up. It's going to take a while. Yout not only started the game on fire, he had workhorse as well, so deck was stacked a little bit against us today. 2-0 count here to Taters. Slider in there at the knees. Okay, I was looking up there, so that's fine. Playing the game too. Nice. Solid. Glad you. Hopefully you're enjoying the game as much as I am. Curveball down. Ooh, out in front of it. Damn. Early on the curve. 2-2. Slider up. That's a chopper. I missed that one. Stanza's got it. 1 down. We'll get it. Nicholson up next, 0 for 1. Come on, Holly. Give us a good shout here. Slider high. That misses. Ball 1. Got to break through against Youts somehow here. That's inside on the curve. 2-0. Oh, that was a curve. Looked like a slider. Slider at the knees. That's hitting the gap right center. There you go. That's the shout we're looking for. That's going to be extra bases. Nicholson digging for second. She'll be in there sliding safely with a 1-out double. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Here's Big Rig. Rookie 0 for 1 today. He's locked in. Grounded out his first time up. Heater down and in. Check strike call. 0-1. Curveball down and in. That missed low. Good eye. 1-1. Curveball hangs. Ripped to second, but right at Cook. 2 down. Little unlucky there. There's Stokes 0 for 1. Annabella grounded at her first time up. Curveball up and in. Off the plate. Good eye there. 1-0. Slider in the dirt. That's taken. 2-0. Good hitters count. Curveball down. Ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball into the corner, and Stokes is going to have her first RBI of the postseason. She'll be into second safely with the double as Johnson has no arm. We're tied at 2. Good job, Annabella. Best time to have your first career RBI. Either that or a game-winning hit. Valenzuela up next. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to the warning track in center his first time up. All right, Aggro. Let's bring her home. That's high on the change. Good eye. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Oof. Blew it by me. 1-1. Curveball's up. Good eye. Good eye. 2-1. Heater up and away. Oh, got me on that one. 2-2. Throw it low. Come on. Curveball down. Ooh, that's foul. Early. Thank you, Wild Dog. Thank you. 2-2. Slider up and away. That's right at the shortstop park, holding the runner. He'll take the out at first. That'll end the inning. But we do tie the game on Stokes' first RBI this postseason. She hits a double into the corner. 2-2 to the 5th. Park, Johnson, and McStevens coming up. Looks like somebody watches the O's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw Jackson Holiday hit his first home run of the spring training yesterday. I think he hit a grand slam. That was pretty awesome. Rodney Park up 0 for 2 today. And I think it was against the Jays, unfortunately. It had to be a division rival, didn't it? Heater down on the first one, up the middle. That's a base hit as Newton served that one up for their leadoff hitter, I believe that was. It was. That was Rodney. And here's Johnson, 2 for 2, 2 singles today. And good speed at first. That seems to be a trend here with the heaters. Heater up and away. That's high. Ball 1. At least they did beat the Jays. I think they did, yeah. I forget what the score was, but they did end up winning. Log prototypics to the grand slam. Slider down, that misses. 2-0. Okay. Come on, Aubrey. Heater up. Popped him up. Chased it out of the zone. Fry out of the crouch. Puts it away. 1 down. Oh, they did tie the game. Oh, damn. Oh, they tied game 2. Okay. All right, I'll take a win. At least we won 1. McStevens up. 1 for 1 today. He has singled in a run and he walked as well today. Screwball down on the first one. Chopped up the middle. Slow roller. John charges. Takes the out at second. Stokes the first. That's late. Fielder's choice. Still, we got the lead runner. 2 down for Moore. 1 for 2 with an RBI single last time up. Moore gave him the lead. Heater down in the way. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Fry's perfect. Got McStevens. And that ends the inning. He got greedy. That ends the inning. Bottom 5. We're tied at 2. Halfway home, it's a pitcher's duel. Trips, Renero, and JYJ do up. Who will blink first? Yeah, I believe they did win the first game. I know that one for sure. I didn't know they had a doubleheader. I generally stop watching after 1. I got to stop doing that. Trips up next, 1 for 2 with a single today. Slash grounded out to short last time up. He's also stolen a base and scored a run. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Heater down, that's hit well to center field, but that's going to go right at the center fielder Magic Moore. 1 down. Split squad series, that makes sense. You got to get everybody action before you start cutting people. JR up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Speaking of that, I think cuts are next week. Slider down and in, low, 1-0. Change up away, in there, 1-1. Heater middle in, blasted by JR deep to right field. Did he get enough behind that? To the wall. Statsman puts it away. 2 down. Yep, it's coming up. Deadline for sending people down starting soon. I wonder who's going to make it and who won't. I don't expect Jackson Holiday to make it. I expect them to send him down to AAA again. But I expect him to be called up by May. I expect that, 100%. Smoke break time? All right, man. See you in a few. JYJ up 1 for 2 with a single. Change-ups in there for a strike. 0-1. Curve up and away. Fouled back. 0-2. Curve inside. Out of play. 0-2. Come on, JYJ. Slide it down and then fouled back. Still 2-2. Curve down. Chopper to second. Shortstop, whatever that is. Park makes the play. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning in the 5th, 3 out to the 6th. We're still tied at 2. Moore, Lavo, and Statsman do up. Newton's going to start the inning. We'll see how this goes. I know her pitch count's a little high. Here's Magic Moore, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. His at-bat resets after Mick Stevens was caught stealing to end the inning. Slider hits the top of the zone for the first strike, 0-1. Heater up and in. That's lined over third. Big Rig leaps out of his reach into the corner. And it gets by Nicholson, who couldn't quite get there. That's going to be a leadoff double for the speedy Moore. That's unfortunate. I was hoping you would cut that off, Nicholson. Not fast enough. Here's Lavo 0 for 2 today. He's grounded out twice. For ball middle in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change up at the knees. That's lined to left center. Tripp's coming on. He won't get there. It's down for a hit. Trips does come up throwing as the run's going to try and score. Throw to the plate is late. It's an RBI single. And the Heaters take the lead on Lavo's first postseason hit. It's 3-2. Statsman up next. 10's 0 for 2. Newton's done after 5+ innings. 9 hits, 3 earned runs, and a walk given up. Sorry, Aubrey. I thought I could get you more, but not today. We're going to go to the bullpen here. We're going to hand it over to Alonzo Bangett, who I lost trust in the last series against the Sandcats. Why? He got the loss in that first game of the series, giving up 5 earned runs and 1 in the 3rd innings. 33.75 ERA and a 5.25 whip. 0-1 in the postseason with 6 hits given up and a walk. No strikeouts, batting average against him 600. Let's see if you can have a better second outing here, Alonzo. First pitch to Statsman. Heater up, taken high, ball 1. Slider down and in. That's whiffed on, 1-1. Change it down and away. That's low, 2-1. Dripping away. Foul back, 2-2. Okay, collector activates here. Slider down. Off the glove. It crossed up Fry, and the run will advance. Of course it will. Full count. RBI hero activates here for Statsman. Change it down and away. Outside, ball 4, and he will work a walk. Here we go again, Alonzo. Here's Stanza, 1 for 2 with a single and 10s today. Heater middle away. Check swing strike, 0-1. Slider down and in. Chop foul, 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Change it down and away. Chop back to the mound. Bang it fields it. The 3rd one. Big rig across the first. Double play. You love to see that. 2 down. Runner at second for Cook. He's 1 for 2 with a single. High pitch still active for Lloyd. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing him down and away. That's a strike, 0-2. Okay, collector activates again for Bang It here. Slider down and in. Inside, 1-2. Forcing him down and in. Chopped up the third baseline. That's a swinging bunt. Bang it off. Got to get it there. Got him, and that ends the inning. Good range, Alonzo. He gets out of the jam. The 1 home on the single, 3-2 to the bottom of the 6th. It's Lavo who gives the Heaters the lead. Fry, Taters, and Nicholson do up. It's Lavo's first postseason hit and RBI for the DH. Here's Fry, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Grounded out last at bat. Facing is still locked in Yaudas. That slider misses low on the first pitch, ball 1. Yout approaching the 70 pitch mark, and he still hasn't hit staff stamina yet. Heater high, 2-0. Slider away, chop through the middle, and that's a base hit for Fry. Her second hit of the day. She's 2 for 3. Catcher starts the 6th inning for us with a nice hit. And thank you, Mark, for following. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. We're up to 85 followers again, I believe. Maybe 86. Probably hasn't correctly updated the total, but thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Taters up. Change up inside. Misses on the first one. 0-1. Or 1-0. Heater down. Taking low. 2-0. 2-0 count Taters. Slider middle in, ripped down the right field line. Fair ball, heading for the corner, cut off by Statsman. Runner will hold. First and second, nobody out. Sawteeth threatening. Here comes Nicholson. Doubled last time up. She's 1 for 2 and then scored a run on a double by Stokes. Holly looking to do it again. Peter on the first one, low in the dirt. Ball 1. Yeah, the pitch count starting to get up there. He's at 75 now. Change up away. Strike called. 1-1 now. He's at half stamina. Slider down. You mean to tell me this man could throw 150 pitches on a good day? You gotta be kidding me. SOP. Imagine if it was max boosted. Oh, dear God. He could throw 175. 2-1. Change up, misses high. 3-1 to Nicholson. Oh, I slipped off the stick. Full count. Damn it. All right, well, let's make up for it, Holly. Make up for it. Change up, out of play. Full count. Change up, pulled to second. Picked by Cook. On to second one. Park on to first. In the dirt. Off of Stanza's glove. That is going to be a fielder's choice. Everybody stays. 1 down. Here's Big Rig. 0 for 2. Rookie still locked in. He has got a good RBI chance here. Trying to come through against Yout. Heater up, blasted to left center field. He got to it, and that's going to be in the gap. Extra bases for Big Rig. Rookie delivers. Scoring is Fry. Coming to third is Nicholson. C's going to be sent. Relay throw from Park is late. A 2-run double for rookie Big Rig. It is 4-3. Sawteeth retake the lead here in the 6th. There you go, Lawrence. There you go. Stokes up next. Doubled homer run last time up, and Yout is no longer locked in. He's down to neutral. 1-2 count. 1-2 on the day for Stokes. Slider misses low. Ball 1. Change it down. That's hitting the hole to short. Park there on the backhand. Makes the play. And now they've got Big Rig in a rundown possibly. Throw back to second is laid. He got back safely. He deked the runner. It's a fielder's choice. First and second. 2 down. 1 down for Valenzuela. He's 10, so for 2 today. Agger not hitting well. I think we got to make a substitution. I think I know what I want to do. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit here with veteran third baseman Nomar Stubbs as the old man will come off the bench. Stubbs, I believe, he's 0 for 1 in the postseason as a hitter. He has easy target active, though. Let's see if he can deliver. Come on, Nomar. Yout sets, fires. Slider misses outside on the first one. Ball 1. Slider down, hit well by Stubbs to left center, but he got under it. Moore is there for the second out as the runners will hold. That's a good arm in center. I ain't running on magic. Got to bring up Trips. Captain 1 for 3 with a single trying to come through. He's grounded out twice today. Grounded out and flown out, I should say. Change up away, misses. Ball 1. Outside with the heater, 2-0. Good job by Tobo to get there. 2-0 count. Curveball hangs out in front of it, 2-1. Trips a little off on it. Heater away, blasted to right center, hit pretty well. Running out of room is Moore, but he's there at the warning track, and that will end the inning. So we strand 2, but we do get 2 home on the double by Big Rig. 4-3 to the 7th. Tobo, Park, and Johnson do up. Bang it now, the pitcher of record. There's Tobo 0 for 2 today, but clutch active for him. We do need to make a substitution there in right field. We are going to go ahead and bring in utility player Valentina Gutierrez. She is going to play right field. Or maybe Nicholson. I think Nicholson's going to play right field. She's a better fielder out there. So she'll move over, and Gutierrez will play left. Stubbs will exit. Heater down in the way, taking low on the first one. Ball 1. Heater middle in. Check swing strike, 1-1. Change it down in the way. Out in front of it, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Slider pin away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Heater down and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out of the postseason for Bang It, 1 down. Next up, Park, 1 for 3 with a single. Slider down and in. Low, ball 1. Heater away, strike called, 1-1. Slider down in the way. That's lined into center. That is a base hit as Rodney Park slaps that one back up the middle. I think that's his second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Stallion Johnson, who popped out to the catcher last time up. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. He's also stolen a base and been caught stealing once. With good speed over at first here for the Heaters. Pick off, nothing doing. Heater up and away, runner does go. Throw down by Fry. Got him dead to rights. Third base runner's thrown out by Fry today on 6 attempts. 1-0 count here to Johnson on the pitch after the pitch out failed, or did its job. Slider down and in, low, 2-0. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Four-seamer up and away, Johnson taking, strike, 2-1. Change it down and away, low, 3-1. Peter up and in, ball 4. Second walk for Bang It. Runner reaches with 2 down, and that'll bring up McStevens. 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a walk.
McStevens.
Slider down and away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Pick off the first, runner goes, and Bang It got in his head. He guessed correctly on the pitch out. All right, John, tag him out. JR slaps the tag, and that'll end the inning as we catch 2 runners trying to steal. Second time Johnson's been caught today. Bottom 7, it's 4-3 still. JR, JYJ, and Fry coming up. Here's JR, 1 for 3 with a single today. Trying to keep it going against Yout. First pitch changeup misses high from Warren. Ball 1. He's over 90 pitches now. Third ball down and then is low. 2-0. Big hack activates for John. Will he get a pitch to Cream? Nope. Takes that one high. That's a slider. 3-0. Heater middle of the plate. Driven to right center. And JR does it again. Sawed it off. It's a home run. The veteran delivers another one. He got a fastball to hit on 3-0 and he took it. It is now 5-3. We extend the lead to 2. First homer of the episode for either team. JYJ up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Powers lefty active. Yout staying in. Slider down, chopped up the middle. Cook ranges right, gets to it on the backhand, and that's an easy first out. Next up, Mackenzie Fry, 2 for 3 day, 2 singles and an RBI for her. Slider up, checked high, good hold. Ball 1. I actually was going to swing at that and forgot to swing. Change it down and in, pulled foul by Fry, 1-1. Change it up. Damn it, I forgot to swing again. 1-2. Curveball down in the way. Good take off the plate. That should have been a strike, actually. 2-2. We got lucky. Ump owes him 1. Slider hangs. Line to second. Right at Cook, though. 2 down. Tater's up next. Singled last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Heater up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to left center. He got under it. Over for it, Magic Moore, and this should end the inning. It will, but not before JR gets a leadoff home run here in the inning. 5-3 to the 8th. McStevens, Moore, and Lavo do up. Here's McStevens, 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a walk. I'm going to make a defensive sub here. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Colson Dozen rolls to catch. He's the better defensive catcher moving forward, and I don't think Fry's going to bat again. We're also going to make a pitching change. Bang, it's done here after 2 innings of relief. We're going to go ahead and turn it over here. Going to give it to lefty Everett Waters. All right, Everett. Everett in the postseason. No record, a 6.23 ERA and a 1.62 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 2 appearances, 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 homer, and a batting average against a 3.89. First pitch heater down and into McStevens. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way. That's hit up the middle to short. John over, picks it on a hop. On to first, 1 down. Magic Moore up next, 2 for 3 with an RBI single, and then a regular double. He's also scored a run today. Change up away on the first one. Strike called from Waters, 0-1. Cutter up. Ooh, way high. Let that go too early, 1-1. Four-seamer middle in. That's hit up the middle to short. John dives. Nice catch, John. JR showing the leather. 2 down, and that'll bring up Lavo. Singled home Moore last time up. He's 1 for 3. That was his first hit of the postseason. Batting 1 for 5, it appears, so he has had another start in here. Heater down and in. That's fouled back on the first one. That was a big hack there from Lavo, 0-1. Cutter down and away. That's chopped to thirst. Taters on the backhand takes it. 1-2-3, 8th inning from Everett Waters. Bottom 8, it's 5-3. Nicholson, Riggins, and Stokes do up against Yout. Here's Nicholson, 1 for 3 with the double. Yout staying in there despite being at 100 pitches. They're going to let him go. Trying to keep it a 2-run game to the 9th. Heater down on the first one. Chopped through the middle. It gets under Yout's glove. It's a base hit. Nicholson's second hit of the day. There you go, Holly. Next up is Big Rig. 1 for 3 with a 2-run double last time up to give us the lead. Curveball down. Pulled foul. Out in front of it, Lawrence. Out in front of it, 0-1. Slow it down, kid. Slow it down. He doesn't throw that hard anymore. Slide it down. Line to center field hard, but right at Magic Moore. 1 down. It's a big swing, though, kid. I like that. I like the hack. And here comes Annabelle Stokes, 1 for 3 with an RBI double today. Annabella grounded out last time up. Her ball away, strike called. 0-1, nice pitch there. Heater away, 1-1. Good eye, good eye. Change of hangs, pulled to left field. It's a base hit right past the third baseman. Good swing there by Stokes, her second hit, and that's going to bring up the 9-hitter. It's Valentina Gutierrez, who just came on as a defensive sub back in the 7th, batting .500 in the postseason with an RBI. First bat of the game for her, and it will not be against Warren Yount. It'll be against right-hander Sign Blinder, who has reverse splits and rally stopper both active, making him one of the most dominant relievers with that combination. Warren Yount goes 7 1/3 innings today. He gives up 5 earned runs so far on 12 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. He is in line for the loss, and both runners on base his responsibility if they score. Blinder on the year, 2-0 in the postseason, no record, no ERA, 0.69 WHIP. 2 appearances, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Batting average against a 133. They're going to try and use him to get out of this jam. 1 down, 2 on for Gutierrez. Reverse splits, rally stopper, both active for Blinder. So not only is Gutierrez's hitting ratings taking a drop, but his pitching ratings are on the rise. Fastball hitter, though, is still active for her, so hopefully he throws her one. Heater up and in. Threw him one, popped into shallow center, but that hangs up for more. 2 down. Good swing, Valentina. Next one. Trips is up next, and he's a switch hitter, so unfortunately that'll keep reverse splits active. 1 for 4 with a single. Hey, welcome back, Wild Dog. Welcome back. I'll catch you up what happened. In the top of the 6th, they got a leadoff double from Magic Moore, which was singled home by Lavo. Then we made a pitching change to bang it. He got out of a jam. Then we took the lead in the bottom of the 7th with the 2-run, or in the bottom of the 6th with the 2-run double from Big Rig. And then we got a 5th run on a home run by JR in the bottom of the 7th. We brought Waters in. He got through the 8th without any problems. Hey, Schnabel, welcome up. Yeah, they were on that tag. They were ready to go. Welcome in, Schnabel. Welcome in. Nice to see you, brother. Tripp's trying to bring him home. 2 down here in the 8th, trying to give us extra cushion. Ball 1. Blinder ready. Chase that one high. 1-1. Tripp, stop trying to force it. Just swing. Change of away, hit well to center field, but he got under it. Therefore, it is Magic Moore at the warning track, right at the wall. He'll put it away to end the inning. So we will have a 2-run lead going into the 9th. 5-3 the score. Statsman, Stanza, and Cook 2 up. Waters only threw 7 pitches in the 8th, so I'm going to let him start the inning. He gives up a base runner. We're going to the rookie Vailhart, who's locked in and ready to go. Statsman up 0 for 2 with a walk today. He is tense, but he has power of his left-hander active here, trying to give him a boost. First pitch curveball down at the knees. That's chopped to short. JR there. He'll cut it off. That's 1 down. Here comes Stanza, 1 through the single. She's still tense. Cut her up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Beat her up. Foul back, 0-2. Ball down in the way. Line through the middle. Waters did not get to that one. That is past him in the center. Now to bring the tying run to the plate for the Heaters. We're going to the bullpen. Here's Cook, 1 for 3 with a single. He's tense. Pinch hitting for him is right-hander Run to third, who's batting 1,000 off the bench with an RBI. Okay, I like the move. I counter your move with rookie Vailhart, the right-hander. No record is 0 ERA and a no 50 whip for the rookie. 2 appearances, 2 saves, 2 innings pitched. He's going for another one. 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Runner on base is charged to Waters if it scores. Batting average against for Hart, 143. Here we go. That ball went right through his arm. Indeed. Thank God it didn't injure him. Let's be thankful for the small things. Locked in with the elite slider trait. He's going to greet third with said slider. That's chopped foul. She was aggressive. She was looking heater. 0-1. Ball down and in. That's fouled off. 0-2. No threat to run over at first to Stanza. We can focus clearly on the batter. Heater up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. Used her aggressiveness against her. 2 down. Hart gets the punch out, and that'll put all the pressure on clutch catcher Momotobo. He's 0 for 3 today as a hitter. All right. Here we go again. Ball down and in on the first one. Whiffed on at 0-1. Okay. That's a good start. Heater up and in. Ooh, high. 1-1. Good eye. Good eye. Can he lay off this one, though? Heater up and away. Popped him up. Dozen rolls out of the crouch. Catcher is there. Puts it away, and the Sawteeth take game 1. 5-3, the final score, putting all the pressure on the Heaters as we go on the road to Red Rock Park to try and take the title. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, RBIs today. McStevens had an RBI single. Moore had an RBI single. And Levo had an RBI single as well. Their 3, 4, and 5 hitters all drove in a run. But for us, we had the home run from JR to put it away. Fry had an RBI single early. Stokes had an RBI double. And then Big Rig had the game-winning 2 RBI double there as he gave us the lead in the 6th, and we never looked back. Another team I watched has this guy I thought he was made up. Really? Wait, which one? Sign Blinder or Vale Heart? Because if it's Vale Heart, that's randomly generated. GG's, thank you, thank you. All right, Yout takes the loss, 7 1/3, 12 hits, 5 earned runs, a homer. He falls to 1-1. Solid pitching from Warren. He just didn't have any offensive support. Blinder 2/3 of an inning, gets out of the jam there in the 8th. For us, Bangett gets the win out of the bullpen. Newton before him goes 5 innings, plus 9 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts. Bangett 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. He improves to 1-1. Waters an inning and a third, 1 hit given up, and Valehart gets his 3rd save of the postseason, 2/3 scoreless with a strikeout. Momotobo is actually the OG catcher of the Sirloins. He's the starter. Him and Preston Adonis flip-flop on who's starting. John Renero is the winning player of the game with the home run, followed by Magic Moore with the double and an RBI single, and then Stokes with an RBI double and a single. Yep. I think Adonis is actually the day 1 starter. Momotobo is actually your better fielder. Plus, he's better in the clutch situations, as you can tell. All right, well, that win puts us as number 39 in the world for standard franchise score, so we'll drink to that. And now we go on the road to try and sweep. Let's do it. Yep, good old Preston. And then I think Kat Stanza can also play catcher, too, so they might even make her a catcher over Tobo sometimes. Alrighty, game 2. Jacob Friendly going to be on the mound. He got a no decision his first go-around. I believe we did win that game. No, we lost that game, actually, didn't we? He was at number 3. What game would that have been? Oh, yes, that was the first game against the Sandcats. We should have won that game, and we were leading 3-1, or 2-1, I believe, and then Bangett gave up 5 runs in relief of Friendly, so Friendly got a no decision. He should have won that game. We'll be facing new pitcher Bear Chen. He's the number 3 for the Heaters. No record, a 1.59 ERA and an 0.88 whip. So both of them got no decisions their first go-round. Although in relief of him, they got a win. In relief of us, they blew it. Trips is going to lead off in center, still locked in. Same with Big Rig, who's locked in at 3rd. He'll bat 2nd. Tater's up to the 3 slot. Fry is still cleanup. Nicholson in left. Gutierrez in right. Renero at short and Stokes at 2nd. I'm going to flip-flop Nicholson and... not JR. Oh, my God. Fix that. I'm going to swap Gutierrez and Nicholson's positions. Nicholson's a much better fielder, so she can play right. And Gutierrez, I want her in left. Just Renero and then Stokes with Friendly on the mound. For the Heaters, it'll be McStevens, then Magic Moore locked in center. Stanza at 1st. Statsman in right. Park at short. Johnson in left. Cook at 2nd. And Tobo catching once again with Chen on the mound. Let's jump into it and get it on here. Under the lights in Red Rock Park. Heaters looking to stay alive. We're looking to clinch our 5th straight title. Let's do it. All right, and then if we do win this and we do clinch this, we're going to go ahead and do the off-season right after this to give our Sawteeth boys a little nice send-off, guys. So it'll be like a what-if episode. What would have happened if we went into year 6? What would the team have looked like kind of deal? But yes, if we do win this, this will be the last episode, or next to last episode. So a lot on the line here. Let's do it. Trips, Big Rig, and Taters due up. There's Slash Trips. He's locked in. Bad ball hitter active for the captain with 1 RBI. Batting 540-something in the postseason. Facing Bear Chen. Chen in his first start gave up 1 run in 5 2/3. 1.59 ERA and a 0.88 whip. He got a no decision. I believe it was Sign Blinder who got the win in relief of him in that appearance. 4 hits given up, 1 walk, 1 homer, 5 strikeouts. Batting average against 190. So their 4 starters, Stig Hamsteak, will not pitch here in the playoffs. Sucks to suck, kid. Anyway, let's get it on. Change up away. That's outside. Ball 1 from Chen. Cutter away. That's a strike. 1-1. Nice pitch there. Cut up and in, ripped up the middle, and Trips has a leadoff single. There you go, Slash, get it started. Leadoff man on in the first, and that is going to bring up Big Rig. He's locked in with a 2-run double in the first 4. He has a .360 average now with 1 homer and a still team-leading 12 RBIs here in the postseason. Slider, ooh, I missed that on the rip, 0-1. Chase that high, 0-2. Whiffer activates. Pick off the first, back safely to Slash. Long look at first again. Ooh, that was a center cut cutter, and I missed it. Heater down, chopped up the middle, diving his Park to make the stop. He has to take the out at first. Gets him by a step. Nice play, Rodney, 1 down. Cannon arm doesn't activate. We probably beat that. Tater's up next, hitting .370, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. He went 1 for 4 in the first game with a single. Trips in scoring position here, 1 out. Heater up. Ooh, big whiff, 0-1. Heater away is chased, popped up behind short. Park picks it on a hop. I had to go back. He was going to catch that. 2 down.
Number 17.
Kenzie Fry up next, catcher hitting .320, 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the postseason. Power and contact versus righty, both active here. And she drove in a run in the first game as well in a single. She went 3 for 4, I believe. Slider down, taking low, ball 1. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 1-1. Good take, good take. Heater up and in, that's ripped to the gap right center. Into the glove of Magic Moore, he got there, that ends the inning. Bottom 1 were scoreless. McStevens, Moore, and Stanza due up. Yeah, Chen doesn't, he's not deceptively fast, but he's got a lot of late life on that fastball. It's going to be hard to catch up to. Beefcake leading off. He's got an RBI single in the first game. He also walked in that appearance. High pitch still active for him. Hitting .263, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Friendly in his first start, went 6 quality innings, giving up 1 earned run. 150 ERA and a 1 whip. He got a no decision. 6 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 homer. Batting average against .261. Curveball away on the first pitch. Blooped over second. Stokes leaps out of her reach. That's down for a hit. Trips cuts it off. It'll be just a single for Beefcake, but the good speed on it first. And he's locked in again. Here's center fielder locked in Magic Moore, hitting .389. 3 RBIs here in the postseason. Drove in a run in the first game and an RBI single as well. Heater up and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Beefcake back safely. Change it down and in. Chop to second. Stokes dives. Nice play, Annabelle. Flip the second one. John's not going to get more, though. That's a fielder's choice. 1 down. Here's Stanza. Tense hitting .211 with an RBI here in the postseason. I think Stokes is locked in now. S'more's down to neutral mojo. Pick off to first. Nothing doing. There's good speed on this team. They're going to steal a lot. They had 3 stolen bases in the first game. They went 3 for 7, I think, on steals. Heater high, ball 1. I commend their aggressiveness. Slider down and in, runner does go. Fry has a perfect throw, but there's no chance. Magic Moore is one of the fastest guys in the game. He's in scoring position, 1-1 count here to Stanza. Heater up and in. Line to second. Stokes lays out. Nice catch, Annabella. Go! Almost got him at second. 2 down. Way to go, Annabella. Way to save that run. Here's Statsman. He's tense. Right fielder with RBI hero active, batting .111 here in the postseason. Ball down on the first pitch from Friendly in the dirt. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Whiffed on it late, 1-1. Really bad decision to swing there. He was just like, that was really delayed there. Statsman, are you all right, bro? Heater up and away. Ooh, blew it by him that time. He's really late, 1-2. Change it down and away. Chopped in to hold a short, slow roller. John on the backhand has the hurry. Infield single for Statsman. John's weak arm bites us there. 2 down for Park. He's locked in. Hitting .364 with an RBI here. Heater up and away in the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. That's a strike. 0-2. Slider up and in. Bloop, pop fly over behind third. Big rig over. Gets there, and that ends the inning. Good hustle, Lawrence. To the second, we're scoreless. Nicholson, Gutierrez, and JR do up. Say what you want about Big Rig. He may be fat, but he is deceptively fast. Nicholson leads off here. Right fielder hitting .360, 2 RBIs here in the postseason. Cutter down, in there for a strike, 0-1. Chen's got some late life on his fastballs. That is really good. I'm impressed. Heater down, rip to right center. That's going to be extra bases. I'm not impressed that you left that down the middle, though. Nicholson digging for second. Here's the throw from Moore. It is just laid. It's a leadoff double for Holly. Next up, Gutierrez. 0 for 1 in the first game with a pop out. Yes. She's hitting 2 for 5 in the postseason with an RBI. Fastball hitter active. Cutter up, strike called, 0-1. Okay. Cutter up, hit back to Chen, who knocks it down in front of the mound. He'll take the out at first as Nicholson holds it second. 1 down for JR, who homered in the first game. He's up to 3 now in the postseason, 7 RBIs, batting .444. He had 2 hits in that game. Or was it? Might have been 3 hits, actually. JR had a good game. Cutter away, chopped in to hold a second. Cook cuts it off. Out at first, 2 down. Going to third is Nicholson, and here's Stokes. Annabelle locked in. She had an RBI double and a single in the first game, hitting .304 now. Trying to get her second RBI of the postseason. Heater down, ball 1. Slider hangs, chop through the middle, base hit for Stokes, and there's her second RBI of the postseason. And again, it's Holly Nicholson. She drives in, 1-0 Sawteeth. Now up the 9 hitter, it's the pitcher, Jacob Friendly. At least he won't lead off next inning. That's good. Stokes on at first. Slider middle of the plate. Friendly hits it well to center, but that is right at Magic Moore. He doesn't even have to move much. That ends the inning. Still, we get the run in on the single by Stokes. Sawteeth take the lead. We have first blood. Bottom 2. Johnson, Cook, and Tobo do up. Left fielder Stallion Johnson leading off, hitting .316 with a homer. 4 RBIs. Heater up and away. Popped him up on the first one. Fry out of the crouch. And McKenzie puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Lloyd Cook, second baseman, tense. He had 1 hit in the first game, hitting .389 with an RBI. Throw ball down. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Slider down. Check low. 1-1. Heater down. Fouled off. 1-2. Changeup inside. Check low. 2-2. Little inside as well. Heater down in the way. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch after Friendly. 1 down. Here's Tobo. Or 2 down. Catcher hitting .294. 2 homers. 2 RBIs in the postseason. Is that 2? Or is that 1? That's 1. Sorry, I can't count. God, I'm dumb. Anyway. Tobo 0 for 4 in the first game. Checks a swing for a called strike. 0-1. Throw ball down and in. Low. 1-1. Change up and in. Lined in the left field shallow. Gutierrez coming in. Won't get there. It's a base hit. Nice first hit of the series for Tobo. He'll extend the inning with 2 down for Bear Chen, the pitcher. So he won't lead off. Hitless in the postseason, though. Heater up and away. High. Ball 1. Heater up. That's a strike. 1-1. Slider down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. The ball inside. Strike 3 call. Can I help you, Bear? No, you're just looking? Get out of here. Second punch out for Jacob, and that ends the inning. To the third, Trips, Riggins, and Taters do up. Top of the lineup. Trips leading off. Captain 1 for 1 with a single today. Slider down. Lined in the left center. That is down for a base hit over the leaping Parks glove. /2 for 2 today. He'll be on to lead off the third. Next up is Big Rig. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Heater away, misses. Ball 1. Heater down, line down the left field line. Out of play. 1-1. Little late. Pick off the first. Back safely is Trips. Out in front of the changeup at the knees. 1-2. Whiffer activates. Heater down, hit well by Big Rig to dead center field, carrying well. More running out of room, but he's there at the warning track. 1 down. Just missed it, Lawrence. Get the next one, kid. 1 down, runner at first here for Taters. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner goes on the first pitch. Cutter high, taken. Throw down by Tobo in the dirt. Lades. Trips steals again. 5th of the postseason, I believe, for Slash. It is his 5th. He's 5 for 5. 1-0 count to Taters, now with the RBI chance. Cutter down and in. That's sent to right center, down in front of Moore for a base hit. Trips around third. Here comes the throw from Moore. It is late. RBI single for Taters, 2-0 Sawteeth. Fry up next, 0 for 1 today. Who had her first time up. Heater away, fouled off, 0-1. A little late, McKenzie, a little late. Cutter middle of the plate, blasted to right center, heading for the high wall. Off the wall, it's going to be extra bases. Fry digging for second, throw in is in time to nail her, actually. God, you're slow. Taters to third, 2 down. Here's Nicholson, 1 for 1 with a double. We will still give Fry credit for a single. Cutter inside, misses, ball 1. Cutter down in there, 1-1. Rub up and away, hitting the hole, past the diving third baseman. It's a base hit. RBI single for Nicholson. It's 3-0 Sawteeth. Add to the lead. Chen now tense, now to bring up Gutierrez, who's 0 for 1 today. Popped out her first time up. Cutter middle of the plate, crushed to center field, hit pretty well. Back for it more, though. He'll make the catch. That ends the inning. 2 home, though, on singles by Taters and Nicholson. 3-0 to the bottom of the third. McStevens, Moore, and Stanza do up. Here's Beefcake, 1 for 1 with a single today. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. Friendly locked in here after 2 scoreless innings. Heater blown by him, away, 0-2. Change it down and in. Chased it, fouled off, still 0-2. Slider down and in. Loop to left field on the line, right at Gutierrez. 1 down. Next up is Magic Moore, who's 0 for 1. Heater up and away. That's hit pretty well to center field. He got around on that heater. Trips looks up. It is off the batter's eye. Fireball coming at you there in the stands. Home run for Magic Moore, his first of the postseason. Heater's back in the game. It's 3-1 as they're on the board. It's their first home run of the episode, and now to bring up Cat Stanza. First baseman 10-0 for 1 today. His friendly is no longer locked in. Ball down and in on the first one. Chow fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and away. Strike 2, swung through it, 0-2. Change up. Rip foul out of play, 0-2, a little early. Right up and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Third punch out for friendly, way to bounce back, 2 down. Next up, Statsman, 1 for 1 with a single. Slider up and away. Foul back, 0-1. Maybe a little more up than away, but still. Heater down and in. Chased inside, hitting the hole to third. Big Rig dives, cuts it off. Fires to first. God! It's an infield single again. 2 for 2 day for Statsman. Here's Park, who's 0 for 1. Popped out, foul to the third baseman his first time up. Slider down and in. Inside, 1-0. Change it down. Runner goes on the hit and run. Pulled foul, 1-1. Heater up and in. Runner goes, taken high. Throw down by Fry. Just late. Steal for Statsman. 2-1 to count to Park. Slider up and away. That's hit well to left center. Off the end of the bat, though. Trips is there. Puts it away to end the inning. Heater's on the board, though, with a home run from Magic Moore. 3-1 to the fourth. Core a third of the way home. We are in control. J.R. Stokes and Friendly, bottom of the lineup, due up for the Sawteeth. See if we get something started down here. J.R. leads off, 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Change up away, strike called, 0-1. Chen still tense. Heater down, chopper to second. Backhanded by Cook. 1 down. Stokes up next, singled home a runner first time up. She's 1 for 1 today and locked in. Her ball up, taken high, 1-0. Heater middle in, grounded to short. Easy play for Rodney Park, 2 down. Base is empty for Friendly. He's hitless. Flew out his first time up. Her ball down, checked low, good eye. Ball 1. Chen back to neutral. That heater's high, 2-0. Change up. Rip foul, 2-1. Little early. Heater up and away, late swing, 2-2. Slider away, hit off the end of the bat to right center field, and Friendly's going to have a base hit as the pitcher delivers. 2 out knock for him, and that'll keep the inning alive for the captain, Trips. He singled last time up, 2 for 2 day. He's also stolen a base and scored a run. He's locked in. Heater down and in, grounded to third on the jam shot. McStevens gets the out at second to end the inning on the fielder's choice. Bottom forward, 3-1. Johnson, Cook, and Tobo due up. Here's Johnson, 0 for 1 today.
Fielder, number 31, Stallion Johnson.
Throw ball down in the way, outside, ball 1. Peter middle in, check swing strike, 1-1. Range down in the way, check load, 2-1. Slider middle in, that's line to right center. That is going to be extra bases into the gap. Johnson has good wheels. He could probably turn this into a double at least, maybe even a triple if we get it in slow, but it will just be a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 10, Lloyd Cook.
Seriously, you know how long these take. Here's Lloyd Cook. Peter inside, fouled off, 0-1. Definitely, that caught the high part of the zone? I don't think so. Oh well. Change it down and in, whiffed on it, 0-2. Slider down in the way, outside, 1-2. Throw ball down, fouled off, 1-2. Peter down and in, blew it by him, strike 3. Third punch up for friendly, 1 down. Next up, Tobo, 1 for 1 with a single. Throw ball down, chased it in the dirt, nice pitch, 0-1. Slider down in the way, outside, 1-1. Peter up and in, Tobo fouls it back, 1-2. Change down in the way, runner goes for third, chop to first, it's a hit and run. Taters will take it himself to the bag, 2 down. Runner to third on the play though, 2 out chance for Chen, he's 0 for 1. Try and drive him home. Peter up and away in the first one, that's a strike, 0-1. Throw ball away, way outside, 1-1. Slider up and in, that's a strike, 1-2. Change it down, taken low, 2-2, good eye. Peter up and away. Chase grounded to second. Stokes charges, makes the play to first, that ends the inning. Friendly through the 4th, he strands a runner at 3rd to the 5th. We're still top 3-1. Big rig up, 0 for 2 today.
Number 52, Lawrence Riggins.
Cutter away, that's a strike, 0-1. Peter down, ooh, chase that one, 0-2. Whiffer activates here for Big Rig. Cutter chopped at the knees, in the hole to right field as it gets past both infielders. Nice leadoff single there in the 5th for Big Rig as the rookie's on. Now to bring up Taters, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today.
Mash Taters.
Peter up hard, chopper through the middle, almost killed Bear Chen, but he dove out of the way. First and second, nobody out. Now Fry up, 1 for 2 with a single, trying to bring him home. Chen tense again. Change up checked high, 1-0. Fry almost stretched it into a double last time up, but got thrown out from the wall in right center. Slider inside, 2-0. Change up, hung in the middle of the zone. Popped her up. Out of the crouch is Tobo. He'll put it away. 1 down. Just missed it. Nicholson up next. RBI single last time up. She's also doubled today. 2 for 2 day for her. Cutter inside. That's a strike from Chen. 0-1. Peter milled the plate. I missed that one. 0-2. A little late. Throw ball down. Line to second. Right at Cook. 2 down. Damn it. Next up, Gutierrez, who's 0 for 2 today. Big spot for the sophomore. Let's see if she can deliver. Cutter away. That's a strike call. 0-1. Change up away. Pull to short. Second. Cook there. And we strand 2 leadoff singles. Bottom 5. It's 3-1. We're halfway home. Another pitcher's duel. McStevens, Moore, and Stanza due up. Here's McStevens. 1 for 2 with a single today. Curveball inside on the first pitch. Inside. 1-0. Peter down and in. That misses low. 2-0. Change up away. That nips the corner. There's the pitch. 2-1. Peter down in the way. Chased it. 2-2. Dropped by Fry. Slider down and in. Chase grounded up the first base line on the hop. Taters takes it. He's there in time. 1 down. Friendly locked in. Here's Moore. 1 for 2 with a solo homer today. Change up in the dirt. Picked by Fry. Ball 1. Peter away. Ooh, late on it. 1-1. Slider up and in. That's fouled back. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Chopped up the first base line. Taters dives. Let's do it. Flips to the pitcher. In time, he beats Moore on the run. 2-2. 2 down. Here's Stanza, 0 for 2. Peter down and in. That's chopped to third, short. Renero charges. He'll take it himself. That's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 6th. It's still 3-1. Renero, Stokes, and Friendly do up. Leave you out there, Jacob. You're pitching well. There's JR. He's 0 for 2 today. He's flown out and grounded out. Change up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Peter down. Hit well by JR to left of center. Hit pretty well. Back to the warning track is Moore, though, calling for it. He will put it away. 1 down. Just missed it. Stokes up next. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Curveball away. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter high. Checked it. 1-1. Good eye. Good eye. Fastball down and in. Popped up behind short. That's a tough play, but Park's going to get out there in left center. 2 down. Friendly up next. Singled last time up. He's 1 for 2. Still locked in. Change up and away, and he'll dump another one into right center. There you go, Jacob. 2 for 3 at the plate. Not bad. Not bad. There you go, Jacob. He's on to keep the inning alive for Trips. 2 for 3. 2 singles today. Trips flew out last time up. Or grounded out. Curveball taken low. Ball 1. Peter up. That's into left center. Another hit for Slash. His 3rd of the day. He's 3 for 4. Passes the baton. Can the lineup break through? There's Big Rig. 1 for 3 with a single. And that'll do it for Bear Chen. 5 2/3 innings today. He'll come out for Sign Blinder. He's going to try and get out of the rally stop again. Bear Chen, 5 2/3 innings today. He gives up 12 hits, 3 earned runs so far. No walks, no strikeouts either. He is in line for the loss. He gave up, I believe, 1 home run. Or no home runs, sorry. Sign Blinder out of the bullpen. He pitched in game 1, got the last 2 outs of the game to save a rally. Now he's going to try and do it again. He's 2-0, no ERA, a 0.60 whip. 3 appearances, 5 innings, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk. Batting average against 118. Ball's down and away in the dirt. Ball 1. That curveball's away. 2-0. Good hitter's count here for Big Rig. Curveball up. Strike called. 2-1. Reverse splits rally stopper active for Blinder. Change it down and in. Pulled foul. 2-2. Big Rig's got whiffer active now. Change it down the middle. Pulled it foul. He gets it out of play. 2-2. Curveball away. Check swing. Full count. Runners will be off. Right down the middle. Fouled it off again. Still full. Curveball middle in. Big Rig cracks it right center field. Hit pretty well. Did he get it? At the wall, leaping off the glove. It's going to be extra bases. Big Rig's going to drive in 2 on the double. It's 5-1. A good leaping effort by Track Statsman, but he couldn't quite catch it. But he does keep it in the yard, preventing a home run. Big Rig gets his 13th and 14th RBIs of the postseason. We're up 5-1 now. Both runs charged to Chen. And now Tater's up. Rally stopper's gone, but reverse split's still active. Peter down, that's lined to center field, but right at Magic Moore to end the inning. Still 2 more on the clutch hit there by Big Rig. 5-1 to the bottom of the 6th. Statsman, Park, and Johnson do up. Here's Statsman, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Peter down and in, that's a strike. 0-1. Curveball down and in, fouled back by Statsman, 0-2. Change it down and away. Chased and fouled off, still 0-2. Statsman has 2 infield singles today. He's 2 for 2. Slider put in. Lined into center field, and that's a conventional single. He's 3 for 3. Leadoff man on in the 6th for the Heaters. Next up is going to be Rodney Park. Shortstop's 0 for 2 today.
Number 44, Rodney Park.
Slider down and in. Runner goes. Throw down by Fry. No chance. Easy steal for Statsman. His 2nd steal of the game. 0 for 1. 0-1 pitch, Heater outside, 1-1. Change it down and in. Hit in the hole to first. Taters dives, nice play mash. Flips to the pitcher, in time, 1 down. Runner to 3rd though. Here's Johnson, 1 for 2 of the double. Heater up, high, ball 1. Slider put in, checked inside, 2-0. Curveball down on the way. Chased it, fouled off, 2-1. Heater down and in. Broken bat fouled off, 2-2. Get him some new lumber there. Slider away, way outside, 3-2. You rip it in. Chopper to short, slow roller. John cut off by Big Rig, actually. He'll take the out at first, 2 down. RBI ground out for Johnson, though. A Statsman scores. Here's Cook, 0 for 2 today, intense. Heater down in the way in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball middle in. That's ripped foul, out of play, 0-2. One more strike from Friendly gets him through the 6th, and a quality start for him. Pitch number 85. Change it down in the way. Taken low, 1-2. Pitch 86 now. Slider down and in. Check low. Will stay alive, 2-2. Pitch 87. Heater inside. Line to short. One hopper. John picks it on to first. In time to end the inning as Friendly gets through 6 quality innings, giving up only 2 runs. 1 on the ground out here in the inning by Johnson to the 7th. We're up 3. Fry, Nicholson, and Gutierrez due up. I'm guessing game 2, my Wi-Fi was out for like 2 hours. Yes, you are correct, one boy. We took first game 5-3.
Number 17, McKenzie.
And now we're up 5-2 in game 2, trying to finish it. Fry leading off, 1 for 3 with a single today. But welcome in, one boy. Hopefully your day's been going well outside of the Wi-Fi issue. First split still active here for Blinders. That changeup misses low, ball 1. That curveball's inside, 2-0. That's low on the curve, 3-0. Good hitters count for Fry. Changed inside, ripped the first. Diving as stands at a robber of a base hit, 1 down. Next up, Nicholson, 2 for 3 with an RBI single and a double today. Change it down, hit well by Nicholson to left center, but that's going to hang up there for Moore, 2 down. Base empty for Gutierrez, who's 0 for 3 today. First split still active here for Blinder, and he's locked in. He changed up and in, grounded the second. Cook there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. All right, bottom 7, it's 5-2. Tobo, Blinder, and McStevens due up. Friendly done after 6 quality innings. He gives up 2 runs on 7 hits, 1 homer, 4 strikeouts, no walks. He's in line for the win. Another quality start for Jacob. Tobo up 1 for 2 today here in the 8th slot in the lineup here for the Heaters. Pitcher due up next. I expect a pinch hitter for Blinder. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. I'm going to pick with Tiger Ortega here as we are going to double switch in, actually. Going to bring in Ortega. And then I'm also going to bring in Valenzuela. He's going to play right field. And then I'm going to swap in Nicholson to left. So Valenzuela will bat third next inning. Ortega's in. Ortega 1-0 at 2.25 ERA and a 150 whip in the postseason. 1 earned run in 3 appearances, 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Batting against 267. Doing fine. So I do see why people on Higher Ego say there are catch-up or BS mechanics. Yes, they are there. Why, did that happen to you recently? Oh, no. Oh, no. Gets ahead and lead four-seamer active for Ortega. Greets him with a curveball as Renero dives out of his reach. It's a base hit for Tobo. Momo's second hit of the game. Now to bring up Blinder. Pinch hitting for him is Mantonio Leyva, who drove in a run in the first game on a single. He's batting 1 for 6 off the bench. Clutch active at first base there for Tobo. Curveball down and in on the first pitch from Ortega. Whiffed on at 0-1. He was looking heater. Slider down. Taken low. 1-1. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 1-2. Heater middle in. Lined over second. Stokes leaps out of her reach. It's a base hit. Trips gets to it. First and second now. Nobody out. First 2 batters reach against Ortega in the 7th. McStevens up next. 1 for 3 with a single.
Number 36, Beefcake McStevens.
Slider away in the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Chop the first right at Taters. He'll fire to second. 1. Renero to the pitcher covering. Low in the dirt, but knocked down by Ortega. Way to save it. 1 down. Runners at the corners for Magic Moore, who's homered today. He's 1 for 3. Locked in. Big spot here. Four-seamer down in the way in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Check swing strike. It's 0-2. Slider up and away. Taken high. 1-2. Heater up and in. High. 2-2. Good eye. Curveball down in the way. Moore lines it into center field. He's going to bring home a run. It's 5-3 as the runner from third scores. Ortega tense. Okay, I got to scroll this one. All right, so you lost your first game of the Shufflejack franchise 8-5. Longbolo hit a 3-run shot on the 99, but missed a bit, so it's 3-3 in the 6th. Another hit because of their Tier 3 fastball hitter he tapped on. Hit it hard enough to get it out of the infield. Then here comes So 50-50 catcher. I have Tier 3 K-Man going, so my starter goes up 90-90, and I throw a two-seam away. He taters it to extend the lead. It's all right. It does not make sense. No, it just comes out of nowhere, too. It's annoying. I think this might be what we're experiencing right now, actually, as Cat Stanza comes up with one down. Heater inside, misses, ball 1. For ball away, runners go. Throw to third by Fry, just late. Both runners are safe. That was actually the easier runner to go after. 1-1. Slider inside, off the plate, 2-1. Come on, Tiger. Heater down, hit up the middle of second. Stokes dives, makes the play, gets the out at first, 2 down, but the second run scores. It's 5-4. Yeah, it makes no sense. If you're playing well, it should just continue in the same direction, right? Like, why does there need to be a catch-up mechanic? Statsman up next, 3 for 3 day. He's got RBI here as well. Oh, joy. Heater down on the first one, low, ball 1. Heater up and away. That's high, 2-0. Slider hangs, and that's going to bring home the third run. We're tied at 5 as the Heaters rally for 3 off of Ortega. And then they got, and it just makes no sense, and then they got some elite 4-seam tier 3, and he goes 4 innings throwing 104. Like a WTF. I don't know. I honestly don't know. They just rigged it to their favor. Rodney Park up next as the inning continues. Pick off to first. Statsman does not steal. Heater down and away. Check low. Ball 1. Throw ball down and in. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Slide up and away. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Fry. No chance. Another steal for Statsman. Third of the day for him. 1-2 count to Park. Heater up and in. Taken inside. 2-2. Heater away. Outside. 3-2. Slider inside, hit up the middle of the second. Stokes on the dive, gets there, fires the first, got him, and that ends the inning. We're tied at 5, though, as we blow the lead. Again, in relief of friendly. Phil Fluster, the closer, coming in. He'll start the 8th. Renero, Stokes, and Valenzuela do up. It's all right, guys. We got 2 innings. JR up next, 0 for 3 day. Facing Phil Fluster, the lefty closer, 5th-year vet. Fluster, no record, no runs given up, no earned runs, actually. He's given up 2 unearned, 2 whip. 1 appearance, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 error behind him, and a home run. Batting average against .333. Let's do it. Come on, JR. Change up in there for a strike at the knees. 0-1. Heater up and away. Fouled off by JR. Statsman won't get there. 0-2. Heater up, right through the middle, and that's a base hit. Leadoff single for JR as the veteran does it again. His first hit of the day. Next up, Stokes. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. She's locked in. Go ahead run on base here for the Sawteeth to start the 8th. Changeup taken high. Ball 1. Changeup high and in. That's a strike this time. 1-1. Slider down in the way is blooped to right center field. That's going to hang up, though, for more. 1 down. JR hangs on at first. Now to bring up the 9-hitter, Agro Valenzuela. Right fielder subbed in defensively at the top half of the inning. This is his first at-bat of the game. He's 10th, hitting 2 for 9 in the postseason with an RBI. He's due for a hit, though. Lefty-lefty matchup favoring Flusterer. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Agro drives it right center field, but that's going to hang up for more. 2 down. Magic's too damn quick for that. Next up, Trips, captain 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. He's locked in. Changeup hangs into the gap. It goes right center field. That's going to split him. JR's on his horse heading for third. Moore just getting to it. JR going to be sent around third. Trips will hold it second with the double. Throw home is late. Slash Trips, the captain, comes through, gives us the lead again. 6-5. Big Rig up next. He singled home 2 last time up on a leaping drop there by Statsman at the wall, saving a home run. Buster at 10th after blowing the lead. Changeup hangs. Ooh, you got lucky. 0-1. Heater up. That's down the left field line into the corner, but Johnson gets there to end the inning. Still, we take the lead, 6-5 to the bottom of the 8th. It's Johnson, Cook, Tobo, the pitcher, is due up 4th. Here's Johnson, 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Ortega is not staying in there. He's due up 4th next inning. Okay. We're going to need double switch here again, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. I might need to get creative with this one. I need some time to think here. Hold on. Obviously, Valenzuela is the one we're switching off. The only question is, what are we going to do? Well, pitching, it's there's no other option. It's going to be Everett Waters. I'm not going to put Vang out there right now. Not in this situation. Obviously, we're going to take off Valenzuela, so that's the one we're subbing for. Now the question is, what do we do? We have... Oh, what am I talking about? We got big old Hanzo. He's going to go out to right field. Forgot about big Hans. All right, Hanzo, get out there, kid. Waters in. Everett threw the first game. He threw 2 scoreless innings in the first one. He's got a 4.76 ERA now. It was above 6. 3 earned runs given up, 141 whip, 5 2/3 innings in 3 appearances, 8 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a homer. Batting average against .348. Here we go. First pitch cutter down in the way to Johnson. That's low, ball 1. Little outside as well. Peter down and in. That's chopped back to Waters, who flubs it. Goes right to Vernero, but it's an infield single. Speedster on. Here's Cook. 0 for 3 intense today. Pinch hitting for him is shortstop Dilly Dowler. First at bat of the postseason for her. Pick off to first. Nothing doing. We know Johnson's going to steal. The matter is when. Peter away. There he goes. Fry throws down. Nailed his ass. Nice job. 1 out. 1-0 the count. Ball down in the way. That's low. 2-0. Cutter up and in to Dilly Dowler. Chop through the middle. That is a seeing eye single through the legs of Waters. Runner on with 1 down. That's going to bring up the 8-hitter. It is Momotobo, the catcher. Clutch active. 2 for 3 day with 2 singles like that. Yeah, basically. All right, bad jumps. And what else is active for her? What's her other trade? Base jogger. Ooh, that's not good. That's the wrong person to have on the base paths. That's the tying run, folks. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Low and inside. Ball 1. Peter away, hit well by Tobo to right center field. That was a missed pitch. Trips racing after it, runs it down at the warning track. The captain got there with the range. 2 down. Like, I know WTF, that was a 99 dot, and she puts it where you can't get it. I know, right? I know I'm salty as F right now, but come on, man. And the pitcher due up next, pinch hitting, is backup shortstop Milo Stewart. Former Grass Eaters standout. He is got rally started, but it's not active because Dilly Dowler's on first. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Stewart checked it. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Lined over first. Taters leaps out of his reach into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. Majiko gets to it, gets it in quickly. That's why we put him in there. He's got good speed and a good arm. 2 in scoring position, though. 2 down for the Heaters. And here comes Beefcake McStevens. 1 for 4 with the single today. Ball down and in on the first one from Waters is a strike. 0-1. Forcing him down in the way. That's a strike. 0-2. Change it down in the way. Low. 1-2. Almost got him to chase. Cutter down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Waters gets the punch out. He's out of it. To the 9th. It's 6-5. BH4. Former Sawteeth reliever Bob Hurlington IV coming out of the bullpen. To the 9th, Taters, Fry, and Nicholson. Heart of the lineup up for the Sawteeth. Taters leads off 2-4, 2 singles and an RBI today, facing his old teammate. Or no, actually, he wasn't here when Bob was on the team. Bob was here for the first 3 years of the playthrough. BH4 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 1 whip. No runs given up, 1 appearance, 1 inning pitched. No hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Batting against of 0. Old Mr. Volatile trying to keep it going. Heater down, that's a strike. 0-1. Heater away, that's outside. 1-1. Slider up and in, hit the second, but right at Dilly Dowler. 1 down. Next up, Mackenzie Fry, 1-4 the single. Sliders inside, ball 1. Changed inside, chopped to first. Stanza's there. On to the pitcher in time. 2 down. Base is empty for Nicholson. 2 for 4 with an RBI double. RBI single and a double today. Change it down, grounded to second, and BH4 is going to have a clean inning. Bottom 9, it's 6-5. Moore, Stanza, and Statsman coming up. Hard of the lineup for the Heaters. Sawteeth are 3 outs away from sweeping and taking their 5th straight crown. Moore leading off. Solo homer and an RBI single last time up. He's driven in 2 of their runs. Going to the bullpen. Gonna have to. Going to the rookie, Vale Hart. He's locked in with 3 saves in the postseason and 3 appearances. No record, no ERA, 0.38 whip. 2 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, batting average against 111. He got the last 2 outs in game 1 of this episode. He saved our last 3 victories here in the postseason, trying to make it 4. Lefty-righty matchup here. First pitch, slider down and in. It's his best pitch, checked inside, ball 1. Heater down and away, just outside, 2-0. Ball down and in, whiffed on it, 2-1. Heater up, high, 3-1. Slider away, that's chopped at the middle to second. Stokes dives out of a reach, it's a base hit, and the tying run will be on for the Heaters here to start the 9th. All right, it's going to get fun here. Here's Stanza, 0 for 4 with an RBI ground out last time up, she's 10th. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Heater up away, runner goes, throw down by Fry. Got him again! Guess to right. 1 down. Little down and in. That's chopped to second. Slow roller for Stokes. On to first. 2 down. Down to their last out. It is Track Statsman, who's 4 for 4 today with 4 singles, 3 stolen bases, and an RBI. Okay. All right. Slider down in the way in the first pitch. Checked. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and in. Chopped in to hold a second. Stokes on the dive. Gets there. Fires the first. 1-2-3 9th inning for Vale Hart with the pickoff. That is the game. Sawteeth sweep and win their 5th consecutive title to end the series with a perfect 5 straight rings. It is a 5-peat. We've gone nowhere to go. There's nowhere else to go. It's time to end the series. We've done it. There you go, guys. Celebrate to your heart's content. It's a 5-peat. I love to see it. That was a tight game, back and forth contest. We edged them out in the 8th, and we never looked back. That's how you do it. Love it. Love it. Love it. RBIs today. Trips had an RBI double. Big Rig had 2 RBI single. Trips had the game-winning go-ahead double. Taters had an RBI single, Nicholson an RBI single, and Stokes an RBI single as well. On the other side for the Heaters, solo homer for Magic Moore. He also had an RBI single, Stanza an RBI groundout, Statsman an RBI single, and Stallion Johnson an RBI single as well. Winning pitcher is Tiger Ortega, 1 inning in relief of Friendly, giving up 3 earned runs. He didn't deserve that win, but he improves 2-0, 4 hits. Vale Hart, an inning in relief, 1 hit. His 4th save of the postseason, a perfect 4 for 4 on saves. And in 4 appearances. Phil Fluster, the closer, takes the loss. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Living up to his last name, he was flustered. He falls to 0-1. Player of the game, Magic Moore, for his 3-hit day. 2 stolen bases, but the 3rd time, he got greedy. He got caught. Slash trips, 4 for 5 day with the RBI winning double. He also stole a bag. And then Statsman went 4 for 5 with 3 stolen bases. He's drove in a run, but he did make the last out of the game. Not bad at all, folks. Not bad at all. That is a dub. The Sawteeth have completed the 5-peat. It's time to end the series. We have reached the pinnacle. There is nowhere else we can go. I love it. Good job, boys. Good job. Alrighty. Well, with that said, now all that's left to do is to do the abbreviated off-season to see what would the team look like if we did go into year number 6 and continue this series. But let's check playoff MVP real quick. That is going to go to Warren Yount, actually, the pitcher for the Heaters, who threw a complete game shutout and then 7 1/3 innings against us, but he ended up taking the loss. Trips is the runner-up, followed by Big Rig, then JR, Friendly, JYJ, Taters, and Danny Deals. So we do get snubbed one last time by the awards committee, but it's fine. But yeah, there it is, our 5th consecutive ring. Final record for the team after 5 years, 97-19. Yeah, really couldn't be more dominant than that. I mean, come on. Last year we go 15-1, and then we basically almost ran the table in the postseason. We only had 1 loss. Like, you couldn't ask for more. Like, 5 appearances, 5 championships. What more do you want me to do? This team is rebuilt. It's done. It's over with. Now we just got to do the last abbreviated offseason to put a bow on it, guys. That's going to do it for this part of the stream. We're going to go ahead and jump into the offseason here in a few minutes. We'll get that done and over with, and then we will sign off for the last time for the Sawteeth series. If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody, which will be in a few minutes for here on Twitch. For YouTube, I'll see you in a few days. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.